It was the day of Hurricane Sandy. It was a calm but dark and windy day. Everyone was in their homes preparing for the storm. My mom was cooking dinner. My dad was hooking the generator up to the house. The storm destroyed half the town, making the streets white. 14, there was a heavy snowstorm back when she lived in Seattle. It was so bad that the electricity got cut off for a day. I went to school for a week. He couldn't go outside for school. My mom told me a story about Hurricane Sandy. Many trees falling. There was no power. It was lightning, so it was hard to get food outside. My grandparents went through the earthquake in the Dominican Republic. Very little. She had to keep it warm. It was raining very hard. They had to walk through the edge, see if she was okay, because there was a huge blizzard in 1996. My mom was snowed in. My mother was 14. There was a heavy snowstorm back when she lived in Seattle. It was so bad that the electricity got cut off for a day, and they had to go to school for a wind. Caused 8 feet. My mom told me a story about Hurricane Sandy. The pool turned off, also folded in half from the wind outside. Very loud. My sister and I went out very little, and she went to my grandma's. It was raining very hard, and we couldn't get in touch with my aunt to see if she was okay. In the blizzard in 1996, my mom went out in my house. We snowed in for an entire week. They didn't go to school. My dad was trying to turn on the generator while my mom was looking for a hotel. The generator turned on. At the same time, my mom finally found a hotel. It was also folded in half. My grandma lives in Portugal along with my mother during a thunderstorm. And during the thunderstorm, we went to my grandma's. Him and me survived over the sand dunes, protecting the houses and flooded all the homes. During Hurricane Sandy, the power went out in my house. Hurricane Sandy and stayed nearby the store. Moved to my aunt's house. My dad was trying to turn on the generator while my mom was looking for a hotel. My dad was generator that left the house that week. At the same time as my mom finally found a hotel. As soon as Sandy hit, he went to the basement. My grandma lived in front of the door. He sat with me along with my mother during the thunderstorm. Weren't scared. During the thunderstorm, the 3 days were up. He went over to over the sand dunes, protecting the houses and flooded all the homes. Front the whole time. My mom was in a hurricane Sandy, and my sister C that had to move to my aunt's house because of. My mom explained that during Hurricane Sandy, all the power lines. The only one that left the house that made up Hurricane's flashlights. As soon as Sandy hit, he went to the basement and put 10 towels in front of the door. He sat with me and my sister for 3 days to make sure we weren't scared. Me and my family slept after the 3 days together since it was cold and dark. Thankfully, his house and helped him. My dad, our basement didn't flood, but others weren't front the whole time. He never let me or my sister see that he was scared. According to certain people, there is an effect. My mom explained that during Hurricane Sandy, all the power lines was lost. It meant we had to use flashlights. Younger dad's side of the family was gathered excused from the schools for. While we were there, there was a tornado. I don't remember. Me and my family slept in the living room together. If I remember right, Grandma's dark. Thankfully, our basement area where it was. Others weren't lucky. While my dad was 16, he was working at a gas station. After he was done with his shift, he went to start his car. It also snowed so much that it was up to his hip. He's 6'3". When he went to start his car, it didn't work. Younger dad stayed at the gas station. Was gathered in St. Louis. Well, my aunt told me about the tornado. I don't remember Mount St. Helens, but the government told people it was. If I remember right, Grandma, some people wanted to stay. The area for my aunt, she was smart enough to get away and get in her car. When my dad was 16, he was working at a gas station. After he was done with blizzard, a few years back, it was very cold. It was also so cold that it was at many of the pipes burst. My house. When he went to start his car, it didn't work. So he stayed in the gas station for everything downstairs due to the water. My aunt told me about when she lived near Mount St. Helens. December 20 told people it was an active volcano. Some people wanted to stay. 2010, there was a huge storm. My aunt, she was smart enough to get away and get in her car. There was up to 28 inches. Her house was covered with. There was very harsh winds, and no one could go. A few years back, it was very cold. They were so cold that many of the pipes burst. They were stuck in my house. Now this was before because of how much snow there was. I was born, but we lost. This was one of the craziest snowstorms I've ever experienced. Hurricane Sandy. My mom, when she was around 14 years old, December 20th. She starts to on December 27th, 2010. There was a huge snowstorm. When I asked my parents about it, they said that there was up to 28 inches of snowfall. This happened when there was very harsh winds, and no one could go on the roads since they were so icy. Having to set up a generator and also stock up inside for about 4 days rain and how much snow there was. This was one of the craziest snowstorms of damage done to her actual house. My mom, when she was around 14 years old, was outside shopping in the Philippines. My dad was 19, and his house was completely destroyed. My mom's house also got destroyed. The roof was streets before the kitchen flew away, and all the power went out. The storm lasted for about 2 weeks. My mom went to close losing power during the power went off, and there was no electricity. Everyone was stock up on 2 days. The storm went on. Heavy rain, 4 hours, there'd be no power, and it lasted for 30 minutes. The power would go back on. A small amount of damage was done to her actual house, allowing people to heat their homes. In 1995, my mom was just 10 hit the Philippines. My dad was 19, and his house experienced heavy fog. In Poland, my mom's house also got destroyed. The roof was short before the kitchen flew away, and all the power went out. The storm lasted for about 2 weeks. She was driving to school, and the fog was so bad that there was no electricity. Everyone was scared of her. 2 days the storm went on. For 4 hours, there would be no power, and then for 30 minutes, the power would go back on, allowing people to heat their homes. In Poland, when my mom was just 10, she experienced heavy fog. In Poland, school is very short, and often they don't cancel it. She was driving to school, and the fog was so bad that when she stuck her hand out in front of her, she couldn't see her elbow. It was the day of Hurricane Sandy. It was a calm but dark and windy day. Everyone was in their homes preparing for the storm. My mom was cooking dinner and my dad was hooking the generator up to the house. The storm destroyed half the town, making the streets white to reflect light instead of absorbing. My dad was in a really bad storm in Ecuador where he couldn't go outside for school for 4 days. He witnessed many trees falling. There was no power, so it was hard to get food. My grandparents went through the earthquake in the Dominican Republic, in which a bridge broke, and they had to walk through the edge because there was a huge hole in the center. My mother